Okay, um, these are my two rifles. This one here is a 25-06. They're both Remington 700s, by the way, which is a gun that's been around for a long, long, long time, pre-Vietnam. It's tried and true and tested, and it works. 25-06, and this is the 308. This is one I've always wanted for a long time, 25-06. The reason I wanted it is because the bullet speed is so fast. When it comes out of the muzzle, it's like 3,200 feet per second, which is crazy fast. And when it goes that fast, it can get to the target faster, which makes you more accurate from 0 to 500. This one here doesn't go quite as fast. It's like 2,800 feet per second. But since the 308 is a bigger round, it retains its inertia, so it can travel longer distances, even though it doesn't go as fast, if that makes sense. This one here, it came with a stock like this. I really didn't want it like that, but I got this on a really good price. It was like $320 or something like that, which is crazy cheap. So I just deal with the stock being camouflage like that. The scope came with it too, but it's a piece of junk and it's going to get replaced, but for 320 bucks. I don't care. This one here is the exact same gun, but this one cost me like $600. So you can see I got a really good deal on this one here, even though they're exact same gun, just different calibers. This one is probably like a 3x9 scope, which really isn't that good. This one here is I bought this scope to go with it. It's a 3x18 by 40, which is a really good long range scope. That one will do anything that I want to do. Like I told you, I talked about I wanted to get to 1,000 yards. This scope will more than definitely do it. The 40 means at the end is the diameter of this over here, which means how much sunlight can go in. 40 is plenty for daylight, 50 is more for like night shooting or something like that, so I don't need a 50, a 40 is just fine. And the difference between a 40 and a 50, this one was like 580, and a 50 would be the same thing, would be like $1,500. So it's just like stupid, ridiculous, expensive for something that I don't need, so I didn't get that. So anyway, 25-06, 308, this is a beast. This is a beast. I'm going to replace this with probably a 3x9 as well. Since I'm only going to shoot 0 to 500 with this, and I would like to get out to 1,000 with this, so I don't need anything bigger than a 3x9. So to keep the price down on the scope, I'll probably go with the same Leupold scope on this one, since I really like this one so much. Anyway, those are my toys. They're a lot of fun. Oh, let me get my target. Hang on a second. Target. Oh, that's my salad. Don't mind my salad. Alright, so this is what I did this weekend. Where's the bottom? This is the bottom. Alright, so this one and this one here, I was actually shooting at this logo, so because I was still aiming high, as you can see, so I was still adjusting the scope. This one here was the first one on paper, so I was still adjusted out of sight. So these here are the ones where I was aiming with, or shooting with it being zeroed. This one here is just my fault. I just yanked that one. That's my fault. But these are here. This is at 100 yards. So that's not bad for 100 yards for getting it sighted for the first time. The goal is to get them all in here. There's 14 shots on paper, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 5, 6, 7. In the bullseye, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So lots of fun. Lots of cool toys. Having a blast. And I'm doing the reloads like I talked about. I'll pick all that stuff up, which is incredibly cheap for the equipment, sometime this weekend. So anyway, see yous.